Hi, my name is Laura Diaz and the business is called Lollipop and Pepper. It's a small sort of design furniture sort of company that I take other people's furniture and do makeovers on them, so from sort of painting and distressing up to sort of bespoke decoupage. And just as a hobby, I used to go around junk shops, pick bits up that I can see potential in, and then sort of design them, sort of change them, do things with them. And started selling on eBay, and then that turned into selling in craft fairs. And then in November, I took the leap to leave my full-time job and opened the shop. It started with the pieces being sold purely in the shop here in the Needlemakers, which then soon expanded into selling through another shop called Lewis Antique Centre. I have a space in there which is very busy, very popular, and I don't need to sort of be there or anything like that. I just sort of put all my pieces in that space and then it sells through there. At the moment, the other shop I've got my pieces in is called The Bedroom, which is on Lewis High Street, and she takes pieces of my furniture for her ever-changing window displays. Obviously she needs to keep the shop fresh, so I sort of design pieces for her shop, for sale as well, so if customers see them, they're for sale there as well, but she obviously gets the window display as well.
We love having Laura's pieces in the shop, and we try and put a piece in the window when we have a new item in, because customers are very attracted to her furniture and it certainly brings them into the shop. We sell the pieces quite easily. People like the pieces that she produces, and we're very pleased to have them, and we think that they complement our shop very well.
I designed the Playboy chair. It was for a shop called the Print Room. The owner there, Lucy, wanted something for her Christmas display, something that made people walk past the window and sort of do a double take, as in something a little bit out of the ordinary, that wasn't your bog standard Christmas tree with baubles on. Her sort of business, so when I sort of went in there, I designed the chair around her style of business, which I see is very sort of retro, sort of modern retro, 60s kind of style, Andy Warhol kind of theme. So I designed the piece using 60s as the influence, which is why I used the Arne Jacobson chair, and then a 60s Playboy magazine. I think my initial reaction when I found out that someone had complained about the chair was, I think I laughed, not in sort of a nasty way, I was just a bit shocked. I couldn't really understand why it had caused such a outrage to someone. I mean, I think the chair was quite tame, it was more arty rather than crude. So my initial reaction was to be a bit shocked and sort of laugh, and then I sort of got a bit worried that it had affected Lucy's business somehow, or she'd got in trouble, or that I'd got in trouble or something like that. And then sort of soon realised that it was just one person's opinion, which I don't necessarily agree with.
It's just something different, it's quirky, it's a little bit controversial, so you can always get some mileage from anything which is controversial.
So what's your opinions on the police having to take it away, or rather so put it in the back of a shop? Did you agree with that in the first place?
Not in this day and age. Everyone's bored-minded. But then again, if people are worried or embarrassed by it, fair enough, move it, but not to make a song and dance about it. That takes time, costs money, doesn't it?
I think it looks like a pretty cool chair, to be fair.
Like it, yeah?
Yeah. I don't think it's inappropriate at all.
Perhaps I'm more broad-minded than some, but I mean, I can't think why anybody would be offended by a woman's body.
Within this particular area, it is a fairly clean area in that respect. But I don't think it's offensive if you take the bigger picture into account, and you actually look at the world around you.
I was really pleased because earlier this year I got awarded Entrepreneur of the Month from, it's called Entrepreneurs Circle, which is a group of about 5,000 or 10,000 entrepreneurs that have their own businesses, and 12 a year get awarded Entrepreneur of the Month for doing something great with their business, and I got it awarded to me for the Playboy chair, so I was really proud of that.